outside on a windy day? Or have you ever seen the wind pick up something and take it through the air? I was shopping once, and it was so windy outside that my receipt that I was holding went straight out of my hands, and it was flying through the parking lot. And every time I went to go pick it up, whoosh, the wind got it again. It was really funny. God does some really awesome things with the weather, and you can see how powerful He is. Today we're going to read the story The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. And as we read, you can see all of the mischief or all of the trouble that the wind is causing for the people in the town. The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. The wind blew. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat, and still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning round up there. The word content means happy. In this case, the author is talking about how the wind isn't happy. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upward to the sky. It plucked a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. A hanky is like a handkerchief. It's something that you can use to blow your nose. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, it whirled the postman's letters up as if it hadn't done enough. It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. Do you see all those things flying in the air because of the wind? It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. It sent the newspapers fluttering round, then tired of the things it found. It mixed them up and threw them down and blew away to sea. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's a little bit silly, but it's fun to see all of the things that the wind can do. What do you like to do on a windy day? Do you go outside and fly a kite? Or maybe blow some bubbles? Or listen to wind chimes? Go on outside today and see if you can observe the wind. Remember, to observe means to investigate. You can use your senses. Use your eyes to look. Can you see the wind? What is it doing? How can you see the wind? Can you smell the wind? Can you hear the wind? Or can you even taste the wind? One of the things that we can do to measure the wind is to use an anemometer. This is just a fancy weather tool. On a windy day, scientists use an anemometer to measure how fast the wind is blowing. Do you see it go around? You can tell if the wind is blowing fast or if it's a still, calm day. Today there's not very much wind, so our anemometer isn't moving very much. But I'm going to check it again later to see if it gets windier. Another tool that meteorologists use to measure the weather is called a weather vane. Weather vanes come in all different shapes and sizes, but one thing that they have in common is those letters at the bottom. Do you see them? What are they? That's right. N, S, W, and E. That stands for the name of each direction. N is for north, S is for south, W is for west, and E is for east. The arrow on the weather vane will point the direction that the wind is blowing. Do you have a weather vane at home that you can observe? Maybe you want to use an anemometer at home and be a meteorologist too. Enjoy your spring day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.